Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you? How are you feeling? How is life treating you? Hopefully life is treating you splendid. If not, I do hope things get better. I'm still getting used to filming. Believe it or not, it's been kind of difficult for me. Well, we're gonna get started today. On today's episode, we are going to be doing, we're gonna start off my palette collection. And it has not been growing because I have not been buying anything, but with my birthday being next week, 2 weeks from now, I've asked for makeup, so maybe I'll get some new makeup. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna get started this series with my makeup collection, palette collection, and we are going to start off with Morphe because I believe that is the most palettes that I have in my collection is the Morphe. I did start out buying Morphe palettes when I started to get back into makeup. My daughter was always asking me for Morphe stuff, and I kept thinking it was like some kind of dupe stuff because I was doing my little research, and it seems like Crown Brushes is the manufacturer of the Morphe palette, and you can get Crown Brushes at a discounted price. But anyways, if you are new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining La Familia. ¿Cómo están todos? We are going to start off with Morphe, and as you can see from back here, these are all the boxes. Yes, that's right. And I have like 4 James Charles palettes, and 3 of them are actually going to giveaways. And if I ever get to 2,000, James Charles will be one of those palettes I put in the boxes. And there's another palette I'm putting in the box. So let's get started. Again, that is my collection of Morphe. I took everything out of the boxes because I thought it would be easier. We're going to start off with these smaller palettes. For those of you that are not familiar, and maybe, I believe it or not, people are not familiar with Morphe. Morphe is a, they have brick and mortar stores, and they also have an online store, and they are very inexpensive. And they're also at Ulta. You can get Morphe palettes at Ulta, and you can use coupons at Ulta store to buy your palettes. You know, those 20% off coupons or those $3.50 coupons that you can get at Ulta. So anyways, and if you have an influencer's code, you get 10% off at the Morphe store. And if you have a Rakuten Ebates, you can also get cash back. I will list the Rakuten down below because I believe every now and then you'll get like 5% cash back when you place an order through Morphe.com. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. So we're going to start off with the smaller palettes. I do have only 2, and I believe these came in a BoxyCharm, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't think I bought these. I don't think so. This is a 15N and a 15B. So 15B is Brunch Babe, and 15N is a Nightmaster. And I think Nightmaster came in BoxyCharm. Let's see. I have not played with them. They do have full-size mirrors. I believe they ran about $15 or less. You can find them. This is 15. So the number signifies what the pan number is for your palette. So if it's 15N, that means there's 15 shades, and N is just the number, and this, and usually is like the name of the palette. Like this is Nightmaster, so it's 15N, and a full-size mirror, and that is the shades there. This is a warm, seems like a warm palette, and what I want to do is I want to go through these browns because I believe a lot of these browns are just different names, and they're all in the different palettes. That makes any sense? Like some of these browns might be in other palettes with different names, but they're the exact same colors. But this does have some kind of purples and also the browns and the gold. So that's that. It's 15N. Very cute. But I believe it came in a, I want to say this came in a BoxyCharm. And then this is 15B, and this is Brunch Babe, so brunch for B. And 15 means you have 15 shades. And this is the one I have on my eyes today. I put on Parfait, Patio, Black Coffee, Bellini, Squad, Rezzo, I think that's it, and Weekend. So those are the colors. This is actually a really pretty palette. I like this one. Like I said, I do have it on my eyes. It is a 15 pan. It comes with a very large mirror, I believe. I think it's a great mirror for this palette. And you can get a lot of looks with this, but I do have this one on my eyes today, so I'm looking at my monitor and I keep stalling, so I hope it's not affecting the recording. So Brunch Babe, great little palette. Like I said, I have it on my eyes. So let's get started. I will do James Jaclyn at the end and those bigger ones at the end, and we'll do this. Okay, so we'll do everything else. So I'm just gonna pick them up. So this one is 35F Fallen to Frost. 35 means it's a 35 pan palette. Oh, I can't even open it. I don't even have my nails on. Okay, so again, this kind of like a larger palette of the 15N. This one has your browns and a lot of, I think this is all shimmers. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes, and all the rest are shimmers. No mirror in these. These range about $20, $25 if you can get them on sale, and if you have a coupon. That is actually very pretty, and as you can tell, I've never used it, and I haven't even never swatched it, although it's really pretty. So let me know if, in the comment section, if you have any of these. These don't come with names on them. They don't even come with names on the plastic. This is actually pretty cute, but it's all shimmers. It's all shimmers. So that is a 35F Fallen to Frost, which I will be using pretty soon. And this is plastic. This is another plastic palette, and this is 35M, and this is Boss Mood. Again, no mirror. This is slightly different. This one does have the names on the plastic, which kind of dull. This one does say Morphe Babe. This is one of the newer palettes, so this one says Morphe Babe up here. And this has greens, browns, purples, oranges. Always has a black. I believe there's always a black in these, and that's what that looks like. I bought this one because I thought it was cute. I thought the greens would, you know, work well, but I have not really used this one. I think I've only swatched it, maybe tried putting on a couple of them, but that's that. And it's kind of cute. I really like this purple down here. I don't know what the name of it is. Let's see. That is Grape Expectations. It's actually kind of cute. Let's go ahead and it's kind of, it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. So this is 35M Boss Babe, and that's Grape Expectations, which is kind of cute. It's a shimmer, but it is what it is. They have a lot of shimmers. Okay, so the next one is 35N. This is actually an older one. I believe I bought this one off of Groupon. I believe, not sure. But 35N, this is one of the older ones. Again, because you could tell by the Morphe on here, it's different than this one. I think this was the first ones that they had made. And again, I've never used it. And again, purples, blacks, browns, and this one is all matte. There's no shimmers, no sparkles, no nothing in this palette here. And it has one pop of color, which is your pink, and that's about it. But like I said, it always has these browns and blacks. This one might be a charcoal color. But this one is not, this one doesn't have like the shiny insert, and it feels a little cheaper, and no name on here either. So that's 35, and but it doesn't have a name to it, so I don't know if it's, I don't know what the name is. Is there a name on here? Oh, Naturally Speaking, that's on the box. Naturally Speaking, 35N and Naturally Speaking. Then the next one, again plastic, this is the 35P, and this is the Plum Pleasers, and this palette is actually going into my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I have a duplicate of this one, or yeah, and that one's going to be going into my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So 2 winners, 2 boxes, one of them, each one will have a palette, 35P, and the other one will have a James Charles palette. But anyways, this is all, and of course P for plum. The names are on the plastic, and this is what this looks like. It's 35P, so plum, you're gonna have your plums in there, your purples, like Bloodlust, right? So I guess I don't need the Bloodlust if I have this one because I think I have more purples in this palette than the Bloodlust has in that palette. But anyways, again, you have the browns. I'm gonna swatch some of these and I'm gonna see if they're similar because they seem very, very, you know what, actually this one here, I think I seen it in another palette, but I don't know, maybe it won't be in the Naturally Speaking one because that one was all no, maybe not. Maybe this one's more purple. I didn't think I wanted to do these swatches now because I didn't want to take up all your time. Maybe this one? No, there is slight differences in them. I wanted to compare this purple one, which is this one right here, for one that's in here, and I don't think they're the same. They're similar but not the same. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Oh, this one is, oh, whoa, look at that. That is a lot of product. I'm gonna dab some off. That is, oh, that is very that is dark. I thought that was more of a purple. It has like black in there, doesn't it? It's very, very dark purple, but this is the color in the palette. So I didn't think it was gonna be that dark. Huh, interesting. What's that color? That is called Outgoing. Huh, let me see. Or did I put the, I don't even know, you guys. I think I put them in the wrong one. And then I was gonna compare it to this one, but they're way different. This one seems much more smoother. That one was rough. Oh yeah, they're way different. See, that's the color side by side. I thought they would be the same, but that other one was like, I think I put the plastics in the wrong one. Oh well. Anyways, that one was 35p Plum Pleasers. I'll look at the other palette because I think I've switched off the plastics. So then this one is 35R. 35R is Ready Set Gold. Ready Set Gold? Yeah, Ready Set Gold. Again, another plastic. And again, yeah, like I said, plastic. This is an older one. I think it's an older one, unless they just use older plastic cases. They're very cheesy. This one is mattes and shimmers. So you have, again, your browns and your golds. Doesn't it seem like they're like constantly just, I don't know, just using the same colors and just putting them in different palettes? That's what it looks like to me. And of course, I've not used this one. So Ready Set Gold is your 35R. How many is that? So I have 2 small ones, and so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 larger ones, 35. The next one is the 35V, and this is Stunning Vibes. This, I like this one. This one's so pretty. This blue, so cute. And this is, again, they have the names on here. I wonder if I can use like a small little label maker and just put labels on here. Would that be too much work? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. This one is kind of pretty, and of course I have not used this one either. I know, it's sad, it's a shame. And that's why this year I was going to start using all of my palettes, because it's a shame that I've pulled out all these palettes and not one of them have been used. This is very pretty. You have your you have shimmers in here, you have your pinks, your orange, you have your blues, your purples, your dark, it's not like black, it's more like a charcoal color. You have very neutral colors in here. This blue is very, very stunning, and so is this blue one. And this blue one's probably gonna feel like that darker brown, that darker purple that I swatched earlier. It kind of looks like that texture. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swatch it. My fingers are slightly dirty, but whatever. So we'll swatch this blue one here. It feels a little rough. It does. So swatch it here. Oh, it is dark. You know, it's kind of similar to that purple one, except there's blue flecks in this one. I'll bring you in closer. See how they had the dark, but this one has the purple, and then that one has the blue flecks in it. It's actually kind of pretty. And also this blue is pretty as well. What's that color? So this one is called Stud, and this one is called Rendezvous, and this one's pretty too. It's called Crush. So let's swatch this one. That one's very, very smooth. So is that one. Oh, the blue and the purple, very pretty. This one is kind of stunning because it has those blue flecks in there. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, this one you might have to build up on the color. That's the blue one. That's a pretty purple. And that blue one might need to have some build up or a primer. But this one is very pretty. Really, really pretty. That purple's pretty too. So that is in here, and this is the 35V Stunning Vibes. I can't tell you right now off the top of my head if these are still available at Morphe.com or even in the Morphe store, because I have not been on the website at all, because I can't. It's too much temptation. And the next one is 35H. This is Hot Spot. And this one is pretty. I've used this a couple of times. Again, the names are on the plastic. There's no mirrors in any of them. And you have your blues and you have your browns, your pinky color, and your neutral set. This is kind of cute. It's kind of dull on this side. I've not played with the blues at all. I have used this side very, very, very lightly. This one is a pretty color. This one and this one. This one's rough. It's rough. More of a coral. Those are two colors there. I'll swatch them over here. Yeah, this reminds me of a color in the Glam Light. Those are the two colors. I don't know if you get the same color effect that I do in real life. It's very, very pink. But this purple is very, very pretty. Very, 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 right? Anyway, that is 35H. Again, these are about $25, give or take. Some of them are a little more, some of them are a little less. Okay, so then we go on, and all those palettes were plastic palettes. None of them were the cardboard stock. This one is the 35G. They made this one slightly different. They did come out with the cardboard cover. 35G is a bronze gold. This is one of the very few that are different. I don't have all of them. Like, I didn't pick up the, was it the Pride one, which I wanted. I didn't get that one. I can't think offhand what other ones I didn't get. I didn't get the wasn't there a Manny Morphe collab? I didn't get that one. I would love to get that one, and I would like to get Jaclyn's newer one as well. But anyways, this one is slightly different. Again, everything else was black. This one came out with color. 35G, then you have 35 pan. The names, oh, I didn't even notice this till now. So the names are listed on the plastic sheet, and it just so happens that this color is called Sandy. So I have a color inside of 35G named Sandy, which is this dull one. It's the color of my skin, I think. That's the color there. Oh man, that's Sandy. And I'll put it here. Oh, it is nice and dark. So that's the color of Sandy. I guess they were named it after sand. But anyways, Sandy. It's named after me. In my head, I would think it's named after me. These are the colors. Again, you have your darks, like your blacks, and you have your browns. See, there's always these browns. And every single one of these palettes, you're going to have browns, or you're going to have some kind of neutral color or something. But you do have these golds, which are very pretty. Well, my fingers are dirty, but we'll swatch. I'll swatch some of the gold ones so you can see. I don't know the name of these. This is a gold. This is more of a yellow gold. And this one is more of a coppery gold. So those are the three gold colors. And we'll swatch them here. Yeah, they're gold. Yeah, it's the colors right there. And that, there's like really nothing that really stands out in this one except for Sandy. So that's this one. And of course it's the cardboard, so it doesn't stay shut like your plastic ones. They will open. I will just put them all back in the boxes after I'm done here. So the next one is my daughter. She left this one when she went to Japan. This is a 39A. This is 39 pan palette, and it's called the Dare to Create. I don't think this one's sold anymore on their website. So it says, be your own muse, we dare you. And this is the colors again are on the plastic. This is set up more like the James Charles palette, where you have the smaller colors and then you have the larger colors in the middle. Again, you have your blues, which I will try to swatch against some of the other ones because they kind of look the same, right? It looks like that other one that we opened. Was it the Vibes, Stunning Vibes? You do have some greens, you have some blues, you have some red and oranges here, you have browns, and then your neutral colors in the middle. I have not used this one, I don't think. We'll see. What's this green? That's a pretty green. And we'll swatch that somewhere. In here. Oh, okay. That's 1970s green right there. Everybody had that kind of refrigerator and stove. Well, at least in the 70s you did. And, you know, 39A. It's a really big palette. It's kind of pretty. I like it. I haven't played with it as much. Like I said, this one is, again, the cardboard, so it doesn't stay shut. If you happen to throw it in a bag, it will open unless you hold down with some kind of paper. So again, that's the front of it, 39A. And what's the next one? We'll do this one. So this is the Morphe, and this is 39S. Again, you have 39 shades, and just dipped my finger in one of them. This one is such a gem, and this reminds me of like polka dots. I don't know, it's just so candy-ish, more like 90 vibe, I guess. The pinks and the purples. You do have a glitter in here, you do have a silver. These are all shimmers, and I don't know, it just reminds me of like bubblegum pink or Barbie or something. I'm not sure. It's very pink. It's very cute. Why haven't I used this one? I'm not sure, but it's kind of cute. This pink one is really adorable and I love it. But this silver one here, and then this one would be more, is this gray and this one silver? Don't know. Very cute, very lovely. And let me see, because I think this one's cute too. Up here, the names are on this plastic. So that one is called Dazzling. This one's called Bougie. This one called Dazzle. Let's see. Oh no, it's really light. It's a dual chrome, but look at that. That's kind of sucks. That shade there. That one sucks. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and dip in this pink one here. It kind of looks like what I have on my eye. And then there's that pink shade there. I'm gonna have to play with these more because I don't know. It's alright. And that is such a gem, 39S. And this one, I thought, for some reason, I thought James Charles, when he came out with his palette, he was like, oh, this is like this is all me. This is like the big shades in the middle and then all the little shades. And this is like the first time it's been done. And I kept thinking to myself, like, I don't know. Was it? Didn't he say that? I could have sworn he did. If not, maybe it was all in my head. Okay, so now we have the Morphe Geoffrey Star collab. I don't know what the deal was with this move. I really don't. It does come with a mirror. There had to be some kind of move to get this done. I don't know what it is or why. I don't know. There has to be some kind of backstory besides the one they give us. This one does have greens. It does have this gold glitter one that I don't really like. You have a lot of neutrals. I don't know, Jeffree Star kept this very, very neutrally. There is pinks neutrally. I don't even think that's the word. There's pinks in here, but he just kept it really neutral. He throws in these neutral shades, and I don't know if it was to be safe, stay safe. Just don't know what it was. But I haven't really played with this one either. This is a cute color, Nate. That's very, very cute. And Glam Rapids. Very cute. Of course, there's always a black. There's also brown, and there's this Custom Rims, which is Custom Rims is gets me all over the place. It gets glitter all over my face. I'm not really fond of it, but very nice, nice. And that is on Jeffree Star. Then we have two more left. We have the Jaclyn Hill palette, and was her Vault? Was her Vault part of Morphe? I had to go and look for the Vault because I thought it was part of the Morphe collab, and it is. So Jaclyn Hill, this is the volume 2. I know she came out with 2 of them when she did her collab. There was the first one, which I heard was like a mess, and then I heard that this one came out. This was the volume 2, and of course I didn't touch it. I have not touched it. I have not used it. She does have the name. I believe the first one had a different picture in the back, and then this one came out, and or maybe, I'm not sure. This is the 35 Dream colors, and all the names and the colors are on the back. And you know, again, very basic. A lot of neutrals. There are some blues in here and some reds, and that's about it. And it seems like that seems to be the pattern with all of these Morphe palettes, is a lot of the neutrals. And it says, this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers, Jaclyn. And this is a pretty blue. Yeah, it is. It's like a purple blue. Oh, I don't even know where to put it. We'll put it here. Oh yeah, it's more of a purple. See, it looks blue in the palette, and then you swatch it and it's purple. Do you see that? It's a very pretty color. I've not used this palette, and again, it is cardboard, but I believe the first one was a matte finish cardboard, so people were complaining that it was getting dirty, and this one is more of like you can wipe it clean. It's not that matte color. And then we have James Charles. So this was 35 pan. Jeffree Star's is what was the pan number? Does anybody know? Let's see. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is 30. 10 15 20. Yep, 30 pan, but they're small compared to the rest. This is 1.79 ounces, and Jaclyn's is 1.98. It's about the same. What a difference though. Look, about the same. This one's 35 colors, this one's 30, and they weigh about the same. Okay, so the next one is James Charles, Morphe James Charles. I have not touched this one. I know you're gonna come for me. They're gonna be like, well, why not, Sam? This has like all the colors of the rainbow. I just haven't. So again, this is 35 pan, right? It just says the James Charles palette. I think it's 35. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4, I don't know shit. 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 20 22 24 26 28 30 32 35 36 37 38 39 44. No way. Did I count that right? 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 32, right? 2 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 39. I said 41. What the whatever. Yeah, I didn't count right the first time. It makes sense to me. Unleash your inner artist. Again, you have your neutrals, your reds, your blues, your greens, your all different colors in here, and of course you always have the black. And I have not used it. I know, it's a shame. I haven't used it, but I will use it. One of these days I will, but it does have the colors here. And why is Cola blue? Is that for Pepsi? I don't know. But anyways, that's the James Charles palette, and there's no mirrors in that one. And then the last but not least, I have the Vault, and I hear nothing but bad things about the Vault. I've had some of the colors are just nasty. So this is the Vault. If for those of you that haven't seen it or don't know what it looks like, this is what the Vault looks like. And there's 4 palettes in here. There is and all of them say V2, I believe, because I didn't get it when it first launched. I got it after it first launched. So let's see. There is Bling Boss, Ring the Alarm, Armed and Gorgeous, and Dark Magic. And I think Dark Magic is the one that I hated. Yeah, I couldn't work with it for some reason. Was it this one? Yeah. You could tell I didn't really use it. That does come with a small mirror. Those are the colors there. This one was hard to work with. I'm gonna try again to work with it. I think it was really patchy when I tried. Busted was like ugly color. This Potion is really ugly color. Maybe I can work with it, and now that I know what I'm doing a little bit, to make them work. Okay, the next one is again, this stupid ugly green, which is called Top Secret. Didn't like it. This one is Armed and Gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's there. There's that. See, again, you have browns and you have golds. And that ugly green, that Top Secret green is, I hated it. The next one is your, which one's this one? Ring the Alarm. Again, with a mirror. And then those are the colors there. They seem to be like duplicated all over the place, these colors in every single palette. And then this one. So as you can tell, this one here is called Dark Magic, and it has those blues and greens in it that I didn't like. And you could tell it has like the little stars, or some like bluish stars in there. And then this one, you know, there's gonna be some kind of gold in it because of the little gold color specks in there, if you can see those. And then this one has like the browns and reds, and you can tell based on the little colors of the stars in there. That one was Ring the Alarm. And then the last one is Bling Boss. And you could tell there's just gonna be some kind of purple in there, right, because of the purple little stars. And there is purple in here. So these are the colors here. And if you notice, that purple we've seen before, right? Somewhere down the line we've seen that one. I think this one called Gem. It's kind of similar, but not as much to the other one that I swatched. It's a little similar, but you know, a little but not the same. So they do little tweaks, but they're not the same. This one is a cute color, this Berry Treasure. It's very, very smooth, and it's pretty. If you can see that there, it is smooth. But then again, it goes on and it looks more green. Can you see that? Looks more of a green color than it does purple, pink. Anyways, that's it. That's the last one. My hands are kind of filthy. Those are all my Morphe palettes. Let me know if you liked watching or looking at all of them. I will be doing more makeup looks with them once I start getting my hands dirty. So I did swatch this one, and I went back to look at what I said, and I said it looks more green. I must be smoking something. It doesn't look green at all. It does have a pretty tint to it. It is like brown with gold flecks and pink. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I said green. No, it doesn't look green at all. Anyways, that is all of my, those are all of my palettes. I hope you liked sitting here with me going through all of them. I know it was a bit long on this video. So a lot of my palette videos will be long because I have a lot of them to share with you. And I don't want to break them up like Morphe part 1 and Morphe part 2. Morphe is all in one. looks green. I'll say thank you. It doesn't look green. It has pink and gold flecks in it. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I think I've been swatching too many. Maybe the fumes got to me, and I'm talking in riddles here or something. It's actually a really pretty color out of that Jaclyn Hill Vault. This is very pretty. And now that I look at this blue one, this one's a pretty color too, but I forgot where the hell I swatched it from. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to comment down below if you have any of these palettes and if you use them on a daily basis, or do you just put them away, and when you buy a new palette, you know, do you just put it away for good and never use it? The only one I know right now that I don't think I have too many of is ColourPop. I don't have many ColourPop eyeshadows, and I just got rid of one of them too. I just got rid of my halo top ones. But anyways, thank you all for being here. I'm truly grateful. Thank you all again for being here and sticking with me through all of this stuff, because life is, I'm going through trials and tribulations right now, people, and they say God doesn't give you more than what you can handle, and I think I have my overflow of Cheerios, I'm telling you. So anyways, thank you again for being here. Until next time, hasta laters.